Ian Machado Garry has given an update on his pursuit of a fight with Colby Covington, saying, "He's avoiding me like the plague." Although his performance against Michael Venom Page at UFC 303 wasn't one of his finest, he was still able to pick up the win and maintain his undefeated record. For over a year, Ian has been pushing for a high-stakes showdown with former interim champ Colby Covington. The two have been clashing online for some time, with chaos escalating the rivalry by dragging Garry's family into the mix, a move that has only fueled Garry's determination to settle things in the octagon. Covington, meanwhile, hasn't fought since his disappointing loss to Leon Edwards at UFC 296 last December. At 36, if he's serious about getting a fourth shot at the title, he'll need a win over a ranked opponent to stay in the game. There were rumors of a main event between Garry and Covington in Tampa, Florida, but Garry recently shared an update on whether that fight will actually happen.
What's up, everyone? So I'm coming on to let everybody know, keep everybody in the loop and keep everyone updated because it matters. A month ago, I was offered a fight with Colby Covington. It took me all of 20 seconds to respond to the email saying, yes, I'm in. A month later, we've still got no response from Colby. He's avoiding me like the plague, and there's one reason, and one reason only this fight isn't happening, and his name's Colby Covington.
Jose Aldo reacts to Sean O'Malley's call-out. During his recent appearance on the Ariel Helwani show, former UFC bantamweight champ Sean O'Malley expressed some interest in facing off with the King of Rio. His main focus right now is on securing a rematch with the champion Merab Dvalishvili so he can try to avenge his loss from UFC 306 in September. However, Suga also stated that if this fight doesn't materialize, getting to share the octagon with a legend like Aldo would be freaking crazy. There's 10 spots in the bantamweight rankings between them, but given their name value and the matchup O'Malley versus Aldo would be a fight that a lot of people would pay to see. Reacting to an article posted by MMA News about O'Malley's comments, Aldo made it clear in very few characters that he's also open to this matchup. The former featherweight king posted on Twitter, quoting the article and adding 2 simple emojis to let his fans know what he thinks about the idea of standing across the cage from O'Malley once the former champ is fully recovered from his recent surgery. Robert Whittaker has issued a fierce warning to Khamzat Chimaev ahead of their showdown at UFC 308. Whittaker is making it clear that he's ready to bring the heat and is leaving no doubt that he plans to make a statement against Khamzat. Rob and Khamzat are set to face off next Saturday in Abu Dhabi in a highly anticipated bout that could determine the next middleweight title challenger. With both fighters eyeing a shot at the championship, this fight is pivotal for the division. Although Khamzat enters as the betting favorite, Whittaker is confident that the moment Borge steps into the octagon, he'll be in serious danger. As soon as he steps inside that octagon with me, he's in deep waters. He's already in the waters that I want him to be in. Whittaker said to TalkSport, "It's different because I've never been outright disliked, but you know what? It didn't affect me too much 3 months ago in Saudi Arabia, and I don't expect it to affect me too much in this fight. One thing is, I've never tried to play to the crowd, and that's what they see. They see real. I'm in there to do a job. I'm in there to try and put him away, to bury Chimaev, so I'll work on winning the crowd over after that." Whittaker added, even though Whittaker knows Chimaev is a tough out, he has confidence he won't just get his hand raised, but will do so by stoppage. In any way possible, Whittaker said, "I've left no stone unturned, and I've trained my heart out for this. I'm gonna get in there. I've got 25 minutes with him. I'm looking to try and take his head off the entire 25 minutes. But I've addressed every skill set for this fight. The fight is 5 rounds, even though it's not the main event, which Whittaker believes benefits him as the longer it goes, the better he gets." Robert Whittaker enters the bout with a 26-7 record and is coming off a KO win over Ikram Aliskerov back in June. He was originally supposed to fight Khamzat on that date, but Borges withdrew. The former middleweight champion has notable wins over Paulo Costa, Jared Cannonier, Yoel Romero, Jacare Souza, and Marvin Vettori, among others. Chimaev, also known as having supreme confidence in his ability to fight, shared his thoughts in the latest appearance on Adam Zuba's YouTube channel, saying he will destroy Rob, just like he did all his previous opponents. Renato Moicano has pushed back against Dana White's AI-generated rankings, suggesting they don't accurately reflect fighter performance. Instead, Moicano is calling for a more logical system, one that better considers the nuances of fighter achievements and recent performances. In recent weeks and months, Dana has floated unfounded plans to use AI to shape the UFC rankings. However, during an appearance on the Ariel Helwani show on Uncrowned this Tuesday, Moicano dismissed the concept as anything but logical. He expressed skepticism about AI's ability to fairly evaluate fighters, suggesting a need for a more thoughtful approach. Quote, "I saw Dana White talking about the AI, but the whole thing is the AI. Somebody's programming the AI too. The way they program the AI is the way they are going to do the matchups. I think it would be best if we do like a way that is points, you know? So if you knock the guy out, or if you submit him, or if it is a decision against a ranked guy, point-based system, you know what I mean?" Moicano continued, "I think that would be better. That would be more logical. It remains to be seen what renovation is coming to the UFC's ranking system, but White claimed to be having a meeting regarding the issue this week. Moicano, for one, will most likely welcome any change that boosts him further toward the gold at 155 pounds. Ilia Topuria has fired off a heated message to those backing Max Holloway, calling them snakes and boldly guaranteeing a first-round knockout at UFC 308. Topuria is confident he'll prove his doubters wrong and end the fight in dramatic fashion. Since the featherweight title fight was announced, El Matador Topuria has been unwavering in his confidence, predicting a brutal first-round knockout to hand Max Holloway the first KO loss of his professional career. I know it's going to be in the first round. Topuria explained on the latest installment of the Ariel Helwani show, claiming that Holloway is simply not on his level when it comes to the stand-up. "I'm going to point at the ground and we'll see what he's going to do. I will be in the middle of the octagon, so let's bang, bro. If you're ready, I was born ready." Ilia said, "First 10 seconds, I'm going to point to the middle of the octagon, and I will stay there. I want to give the best and most exciting 10 seconds in UFC history to the fans. They deserve it." Should Holloway repeat his iconic gesture from UFC 300, Ilia guarantees that he'll knock him out and take his head off in short order, as he then took aim at those fellow UFC fighters who are picking against him. We're going to find out if he's a BMF or if he's a pussy, like everyone who is predicting that I'm going to lose to Max Holloway. I watch all the predictions from UFC fighters. They are all predicting that he's going to beat me. All the bums, F you everyone, I'm going to knock him out. And after, don't even say hello to me if you see me around. Go screw yourselves, everyone. Although Topuria didn't name anyone specifically, he issued a stern warning to those who've predicted a win for blessed Holloway, saying they shouldn't act friendly around him if he finds out. It's clear he's keeping track and plans to remember anyone who doubted him when they cross paths. I don't even want to tell you their names, F them all. I'm taking notes. They're all like snakes in the grass because when they see you around, they act like fans, but when they have to do something, oh, Max is gonna beat him. Maybe they feel a little bit of envy. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for daily MMA news.